Our story begins in the Horn of Africa, a region shaped by centuries of trade, migration, and colonial ambition. Here, the land is marked by dramatic coastlines and arid plains, and its people have long maintained a unique sense of identity and resilience. Somaliland, once a British protectorate, emerged from colonial rule with a distinct identity, shaped by its own traditions, clans, and experiences under British administration. The legacy of colonial boundaries and governance left deep imprints on the region's political landscape. In June 1960, Somaliland celebrated its independence, a moment of hope and pride. Just days later, it joined with the former Italian colony of Somalia, uniting to form the Somali Republic, a bold experiment in pan-Somali unity. The dream was to create a united Greater Somalia, bringing together all Somali-speaking peoples under one flag. But this vision, though inspiring, soon faced harsh realities. Northerners quickly felt marginalized as political power and resources became concentrated in the southern capital, Mogadishu. Many in the north saw their voices drowned out by southern politicians and bureaucrats. The political and legal systems of the two regions clashed, with differing laws, customs, and expectations deepening the divide. Attempts to harmonize these systems often led to confusion and resentment. Discontent simmered beneath the surface as the north felt increasingly sidelined and unheard. Protests and public gatherings became more common, reflecting a growing sense of frustration. This sense of being treated as second-class citizens fueled a desire for greater autonomy. Activists and community leaders began to organize, laying the groundwork for future movements seeking self-determination. The promise of unity faded as political turmoil and conflict took hold. Hopes for a harmonious union gave way to suspicion, unrest, and ultimately, a tragic chapter in Somali history. The seeds of future conflict were sown in this uneasy union, setting the stage for decades of struggle, division, and the ongoing quest for recognition and peace. In 1969, General Siad Barre's coup turned into a brutal dictatorship. The Isaac clan in the north faced severe oppression under Barre's regime. Systematic discrimination and economic sabotage targeted the Isaac people. Barre's government unleashed violence against the Somali national movement. Northern cities like Hargeisa were bombed, leading to mass destruction. Survivors faced executions, torture, and displacement. The Isaac clan was targeted with genocidal ferocity. Despite immense suffering, their spirit remained unbroken. This shared trauma forged a determination for independence. The memory of these events is central to Somaliland's identity today. By 1991, Siad Barre's regime collapsed, ending more than 2 decades of authoritarian rule. The power vacuum left behind unleashed a wave of uncertainty and fear across Somalia, as the central government crumbled almost overnight. The country descended into chaos with violence erupting in the streets and families forced to flee their homes in search of safety. The capital, Mogadishu, became a symbol of the nation's turmoil. But in the north, a different path was chosen. The people of Somaliland, weary of conflict, declared their independence, choosing peace over revenge and separation over endless war. In the historic town of Barrow, a grand conference brought together elders, community leaders, and citizens. Here they made the bold decision to end the union with Somalia, marking a turning point in their history. This decision was not made lightly. It was rooted in a deep desire for safety, self-determination, and a future free from the violence that had torn the country apart. Somalilanders began the difficult work of building their nation from the ground up. They focused on community-led governance, organizing local councils and rebuilding essential services with their own hands. Clan elders played a vital role, mediating disputes and persuading militias to lay down their arms. Their wisdom and leadership helped prevent further bloodshed and fostered trust among communities. Through a series of peace conferences, society was slowly stitched back together. These gatherings laid the foundation for stability, allowing people to heal and rebuild relationships fractured by years of conflict. Somaliland's leaders prioritized reconciliation over retribution, bringing together diverse groups to forge a new sense of unity and shared purpose. From the ruins, a new nation emerged, one united by hope, resilience, and a vision for a peaceful future. Families returned to their homes, and communities worked side by side to rebuild. This grassroots approach, built on cooperation and local leadership, became Somaliland's greatest achievement, setting an example for others seeking peace after conflict. With peace secured, Somaliland focused on building a democratic system. Community-led conferences shaped governance, blending tradition with modernity. A new constitution established a democratic republic with a unique hybrid system. The House of Elders, or Gurti, played a key role in maintaining stability. In 2001, a referendum overwhelmingly supported the constitution and independence. Somaliland's democracy thrived, with peaceful power transitions and local funding. The nation's resilience and ingenuity shone through despite limited outside help. Despite its achievements, Somaliland remains unrecognized as an independent nation. This lack of recognition limits access to international loans and aid. Somaliland cannot enter official treaties or trade agreements, hindering growth. The people face travel restrictions with unrecognized passports, yet Somaliland thrives through trade and remittances from its diaspora. The port of Berbera is a vital hub for commerce. A 2024 agreement with Ethiopia aimed to break diplomatic isolation. Somaliland's strategic moves highlight its determination for recognition. The nation continues to defy the odds, driven by resilience and resourcefulness. Somaliland's survival story is one of remarkable resilience and a deeply rooted sense of shared identity. Against all odds, its people have come together, united by a vision for a peaceful and prosperous future. Through years of hardship and uncertainty, they have held on to hope, forging a path forward with determination and unity. The nation was built by its people, brick by brick, fostering a strong sense of ownership and pride. Every home constructed, every meeting held, and every decision made reflects the collective will of Somalilanders to shape their own destiny. Bottom-up governance empowered communities to lead peace and reconciliation. Elders, youth and women all played vital roles in grassroots gatherings, ensuring that every voice was heard and every concern addressed. Somaliland's government derives legitimacy from its performance, not international approval. Its leaders are accountable to the people, and their authority is earned through service, transparency, and tangible results. The people's self-reliance turned challenges into strengths. Entrepreneurs, farmers, and small business owners have driven economic growth, proving that innovation and hard work can flourish even in the face of adversity. Somaliland stands as a beacon of hope, showcasing the power of community and the enduring spirit of its people. Celebrations and everyday moments alike are filled with pride and optimism for the future. Its journey teaches that peace is built from within, not imposed from outside. Through education, storytelling, and reconciliation, Somalilanders have created a culture of understanding and mutual respect. Somaliland's story is a testament to the human spirit's triumph over adversity. Each challenge faced has only strengthened the resolve of its people to rebuild, improve, and move forward together. The nation's true worth lies in the peace and dignity it provides its people, a legacy of hope, unity, and perseverance that continues to inspire the entire Horn of Africa.